Hey guys, welcome back to Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Today we're going to talk about the 7 things that all preppers need to be stockpiling. The number 1 thing on my list is water. Of course, we all know that we have to have water. You can only last approximately 3 to 4 days without water. So that should be number 1 on your list. Now, storing water, it takes up a lot of space. There's a lot of great ideas out there. Rain barrels, water purifying, like the Sawyer Minis, the Berkey water filter system. There's DIY water filter systems, purification through bleach. You need to make sure that you store water, but you also want to make sure that you have the things to purify your water and filter it in case you run out of what you have stored. Also, you need to make sure that you know where to get water once you do run out and have a way to get it back to your place. Whether you have a wagon and pull it back, you need to have a way to get it from wherever the source is back to where you're going to be. So of course, number 1 on the list is water. And number 2, we know we got to have food to survive. If you're a new prepper, I want to urge you to start prepping the things that you eat. Don't jump in there and start throwing beans and rice in a bucket and thinking that you're all handy dandy good, that you're straight. If you don't eat beans and rice, don't prep a lot of it. Once you get the things that you like and you have a good pantry going, then you can look into stockpiling maybe some rice and things like that to sustain you for long term. Don't forget to get your proteins, your vegetables, oils, spices, and baking needs while you're at it. Number 3 on the list is medical. Of course, your prescription drugs are the top of the list. You do what you have to do to ensure that you can possibly store up your prescriptions. We only have ourselves to count on when it comes to prescription drugs. Definitely the insurance companies and pharmacies and things are not on our side, so it's up to us to figure a way to stockpile prescription medications. You also want to make sure that you have plenty of over-the-counter meds like cold medicines, pain relievers. If you're feeling bad, the last thing you want to do if you have to, in a situation, is to feel sick or just not feel well at all. So you want to make sure you have your over-the-counter meds as well. And don't forget while you're at it to get your first aid kit supplies with your bandages, your band-aids, and all the things for your first aid kit. So number 4 on the list is cooking source. So you're going to have your food and your water, and you're going to need a way to cook it. There's a lot of great ways out there. There are camp stoves, there are rocket stoves, barbecue grill, just a lot of ways that you can cook your food. You want to make sure that you have a way to cook your food. So you need to be prepping those as well. Also, number 5 on the list is lighting sources. You're going to need to be able to see what's going on around you. So at nighttime, you're going to need a way to be able to see. Whether you have generators, candles, solar lights, flashlights, headlamps. There's a lot of great lighting sources out there. So you definitely need to be prepping a lighting source along with matches to light your candles, as well as matches and lighters to cook with. So make sure you're stocking matches and lighters as well. Alright, so you're going to need a heating source. Don't know what season it might be when things hit the fan, where the grid goes down. You're definitely going to need a heating source, and you're also going to need a way to cool off. So I'm just going to bunch those into one, heating and cooling sources. There are water-cooled fans. There are buddy heaters, blankets, all kinds of ways to heaters, wood stoves. So you want to make sure you have a way to heat and stay warm, as well as to cool off. Get you an umbrella for outside so that you're out of the sun. Cool towels around your neck. You just need to be prepping ways to stay cool and warm, and also be looking and seeing and doing your research for ways. Your knowledge is also something that's going to come in handy during a situation. So you want to be getting your knowledge on all of these things as well. All right, number 7 on my list is fuel. You want to make sure that you have fuel to use all the things that you have been prepping. That would be lighters, batteries, that would be gasoline, propane, butane, wood for your stoves, lamp oils, all those things. You don't want to forget about those, because if you don't have plenty of that, a lot of the preps that you're prepping are going to be useless to you. Of course, generators, solar power is wonderful, as well as gas power generators. If you're able and financially able, those are great things to be prepping as well. Of course, you can't do all these things overnight. That's why we are called preppers. We are preparing, and little by little is how we prepare. So if you're not prepping already, get started. There's you a start list. Happy prepping, everyone. Y'all, if you would, please go ahead and reach up and tap that subscribe button and hit that like button, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. If you have any tips or tricks, please leave those down in the comments below. Y'all keep on keeping on, and I'll see you next time back at Linda's Prepper Kitchen. Bye, everyone.